this is Steve this is our Philippines Truckin with Kuya Steve, and today is the start of another day, and I'm getting ready to make my coffee here, get ready to go. I'll be going back to our home plant there, so I'll be there this afternoon, late evening there, early evening, not late evening, and should be able to go home this evening, so spend the weekend at home. So we'll see how it goes. Gonna get my coffee ready. I didn't say goodnight to anybody last night because I got here so late. I just went straight to bed last night, so sorry about that. But today we're leaving. We're sitting here right on the border of Indiana, Ohio, and I'll be leaving here shortly and headed over to Pennsylvania. So got a long drive again today, but we're gonna make it around 580 miles, something like that we're gonna try to push in here. So we'll see. I think it was 580 miles, but we'll see as we go. I'll update you, and thank you for watching. And so without further delay, let's get this video underway. Well, I wonder what's going on down here, but I think we found out. It's a big old truck over in the ditch. Well, we made it over here to Toledo so far this morning, here at 75. As you saw just in that last little clip, I didn't get a good video of it. I mean, it's hard to get something like that real quick, but that was just one guy that didn't keep his bridges between the ditches there. So we try to keep our truck between the ditches best we can. Don't want to be in that situation there. It's the Maumee River. Trying to get up this hill. I got a pretty good load on today, so it's gonna be slow going up over these hills once we get over to Pennsylvania. So right now this area I don't mind too much here, because on the turnpike the rest of the way over here through Ohio, you got 3-lane highway, so it stays pretty uncongested with trucks trying to get around each other. It's not too big a deal. Good thing Ohio has good roads, because man, this is a long state. I still got another 112 miles just to get over here off the turnpike. Another 30 or so miles over there to Pennsylvania yet. And I've already been on here, it seems like forever on this road. So these are some long states to cross when you start going across from this, east and west here in Ohio and Pennsylvania. So like I said, I started out on the state line of Ohio this morning, and I've almost gone, it's 2 hours, I guess. It's about 2 hours, 2 hours 15 minutes that I've driven across here. So just gotta keep trucking along, and pulling up these slight hills here is no problem, but when we get over to Pennsylvania, we'll find those big hills to pull up, so that's going to slow me up even more over there. So we'll have to get ready for it. Well, we're coming up this hill in Ohio. We're almost off the turnpike here. We got a couple more miles to go, but I've always found this hill to be quite interesting. I thought maybe you'd enjoy seeing it. It's a long pull for the trucks if you're loaded like I am today, but other than that, it's not too bad. I don't think I have enough to get around this truck here to get me out of his way. Some more power going up this hill here. I just like the tall bridges here. This tall bridge here, the way it looks, I thought it was pretty cool. got him there. It's a pretty good hill to climb. There you go, 8 to Akron right there. So we got a couple more miles. They're like, it looks like about 40 miles yet to go over here. So we're getting there, slowly but surely. We're making it. All right, we're almost off the turnpike here. Exit 218. We're gonna get off here and follow 80 east. Go into Pennsylvania here. So it's 1:26 p.m. in the afternoon right now that we're getting off here. So we've been on the road for a couple hours now already. Just continue to travel across here, trying to make it back to the house tonight. So see how it works. So far it's been pretty good. There've been a couple little construction areas and stuff like that, but other than that, it's been a pretty good trip across here so far. So here we go, coming off the turnpike and getting on 80 east. Alright, we gotta go through here and pay our toll. Everything's easy pass now, so it should be easy just to come across here. Let's see what goes on here. For some reason there's a lot of lines backed up right here. Making sure that guy didn't run across there. Must have been an issue with that guy's tags or something. He couldn't get through there. So we're going here to Youngstown East. So gotta come over here a little bit of more miles through Ohio, and then we'll be out of Ohio and into Pennsylvania for the rest of our journey. Rolling out of here. Well, this is the Meander Reservoir. Coming across here, I've always never knew what this was here, but right after you get on 80 here, that's what you find here, is that little reservoir right there. Pretty interesting little area, I guess. Whoops. Get over to let the cops move over or slow down for emergency vehicles. Pennsylvania, ladies and gentlemen, we have made it. We've got 223 miles to our exit across here, so we'll just keep on rolling and get over here eventually. So we'll see what happens as we go across here. I don't know if you can see over here, but there is a little bit of snow left on these northern parts of the mountain here. And nothing much else other than that. I don't think it needs snowshoes over here in Snowshoe, Pennsylvania. Today anyways. We're coming down through, and this is a nice valley to always look at right through here, so just thought I'd show you the valley here and Let you look out across there, across the mountains. I tell you, yesterday was a hard drive, but today's even harder when you're just barely getting up these mountains, and it's taking forever and ever to make a trip that you usually can make in a pretty good time. But today it's a slow go, slow and steady, but it's slow. Well, here we are at the Bellefonte exit, and I can almost hear the roars of "We are Penn State. We are Penn State." Penn State is just over to your right there a little ways, and that stadium rocks when they have a game in there. If it's, you know, everything's going the way it used to be anyways. I know there's somebody around here that lives around this area too. I just know there's somebody that lives around this area. I just can't think of who it is right now. Pretty sure there's somebody that lives up in here that I know. I'll have to find that out and see who lives up here one day. Maybe stop by and see them one day as I come through here. I've been through here a couple of times, but I never stopped through here at Bellefonte at all. Usually I'm in a rush to get over to the other side of the state or get home, and that's where I'm, like tonight, I'm in a rush to get home. Instead of stopping here, I'm just gonna go ahead and go on home. There's a lot of quarry work out there or something. I don't know what that big hole is over there to your right. It's a big hole of some kind. I don't know if y'all can see over there too well, but that is just postcard Pennsylvania right there. The rolling hills, the farmland. That's not very good. I know it wasn't very good, but that's just basically postcard Pennsylvania right there. If you see a postcard of the farm hills in Pennsylvania, a lot of times you'd see that. Well, this is our one last huge climb on 80 that we got to get over. We still got about 40 miles to go on 80 here yet, but this is our last really huge climb. I always enjoy looking at the mountains as we go up over them and stuff like that. I'd like to be going up over them a little bit faster than what we're going, but not doing it today. But this is the last climb, probably the last part of this video you'll see until we call it a night, because this is near about it. We're gonna go back headed in and park the truck and then wait till Monday morning to make our delivery. So we'll see what happens over the weekend. Just thought I'd show you one little last hoorah of coming up this mountain here. We're down to 46 mile an hour down there. I don't know if you can see that or not, but 46 mile an hour, just chugging up the mountain here. You got the four-ways on and just easing on up. It's been like this the whole way across Pennsylvania today. Low, long, slow climbs. But we're about to make it. We're getting there. Just like we'll top this mountain here in a little bit and be on the downside. We'll be on the downside towards home as well. I guess we do have that other climb over here at the Susquehanna, but it's not quite as bad as this one, I don't think. Some neat rock formations out here along the side of the road too. Further, Mr. Trucky Truck, let's go just a little bit further. Climb on up this hill. Sunset to the west behind us there, so getting the shadows, long shadows here. Easy roll up through here. Think we're at the top. You got just a little bit further to go yet. Don't think too fast here yet. Just got up to that point. Just got a little bit more to climb here before we get up to the top. Exit to Logan Town. Well, he's got a easy load to haul up the mountain, it looks like. It's sure been nice having this light load today. Could have probably almost been home by now if I'd had a light load today. All right, that's it. That's the climb up the last mountain there on 80. Well, I forgot about this major hill like this coming up here. I feel like I'm in the Philippines again now. You know, when you're going up Dalton's Pass in the Philippines, you get behind these trucks and they're only going 10, 15 mile an hour. Well, that's the way I am today, 19 mile an hour. Easing up the hill here. Just barely able to get up the hill. I'll tell you what, this is some steep hill over here. Trying to get up it. For one thing, you don't have the momentum as you were starting up the hill. You don't have as far, you know, enough momentum to get up the hill like you should. So, and then plus this heavy load on here is really putting a bind on this truck going up this hill. So, yep, I thought for sure I was back in the Philippines coming up around Dalton Pass again doing this. There we go. I don't know if we got any more of this hill yet to go or not, I can't remember. I think we go down the hill here now and start. Anybody that's behind you now is going to have to stay behind you. Speed limit 40 down through here. Oh, yep, that's a good climb there. Really slowed you down there. But we're getting there. We'll be there sometime tonight. Be finally getting home. Well, we finally made it. A lot later than what I wanted to, but that's just what it is with a heavy load. You're just going to take some time to get it across the roads and get up and down those hills, but finally made it. We're here for the night, and well, I'm actually gonna get my stuff all packed up here. You got all my bags already ready to go, and I'm getting packed up, ready to get out of here, and we'll see it back on Monday morning. But if we do anything over the weekend, I'll be sure to take you along, so come back to see us. Have a good night. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all the comments, all the likes. Share the video if you think it's interesting, and come back to see us next time. Thank you.